time does flee. Only the fire of will can set us free. Polish your blade, let courage resound, for prayers alone shall never confound. Shadows encroach, our pride must stand. Together we'll strike with a righteous hand. No, we shall never falter or yield, for truth commands us to make the field. Day and night invading their kingdoms, ignorance crumbles before our legions. Peace a mirage, abandoned and torn, deceived by trust in twilight sworn. Day and night revealing their secrets, ignorance fails as valor defeats it. With reckless courage our freedom takes hold, a future redeemed and legends of old. Of submission and shackles of pride break beneath the burning arrow's stride. Beyond castle walls, through shadows vast, the hunter's vengeance shall bind the past. Through twilight gloom our arrows pierce true. Freedom's wings rise, painted red in hue. No name bears the trees torn asunder, the flowers crushed by trembling thunder. Beneath these skies the fallen wait, yet no guide shall spare their fate. No, we shall never falter or yield, for truth commands us to take the field. Day and night invading their kingdoms, ignorance crumbles before our legions. Peace a mirage, abandoned and torn, deceived by trust in twilight sworn. Day and night revealing their secrets, ignorance fails as valor defeats it. With reckless courage our freedom takes hold, a future redeemed and legends of old. No skill alone can end this game. It is will unbroken that fuels the flame. Let instinct reign and guide your hand. In shadow's heart the righteous stand. Within despair a spark shall rise, illuminating these shrouded skies. With hope renewed we pierce the night, to banish dark and reclaim the light. No, no, we shall never falter or yield, for truth commands us to take the field. In the age of circuits and synthetic thought, do we still matter or are we forgot? When logic reigns and emotions fade, what is the worth of a soul handmade? Are we divine, the sparks of the stars, or fragile beings bound by our scars? If we are creators, are we gods of clay, or fleeting shadows that time sweeps away? We built the towers, we lit the flame, but can they feel or even know our name? 'Cause we are the humans, the ones that could never control. Hearts of passion, dreams untamed, the keepers of fire, unbroken, unchained. No machine could capture our soul. 'Cause we are the humans, the ones you could never control. Do machines perceive the beauty of rain, or understand love born out of pain? They analyze stars, but can they dream of worlds beyond what their codes deem? We bear the flaws, the chaos, the fight, but in reflects what we are, then is our divinity boundless or marred. We shape the future with trembling hands, yet still we question where humanity stands. 'Cause we are the humans, the ones you could never control. Hearts of passion, dreams untamed, the keepers of fire, unbroken, unchained. No machine could capture our soul. 'Cause we are the humans, the ones you could never control. We rise and fall, but still we strive. The force that keeps the universe alive. Our imperfection, a masterpiece rare. Our fleeting moments beyond compare. What we create may outlive our name, but will it carry the warmth of our flame? Divine or mortal, we dare to be free, a testament to our humanity. 'Cause we are the humans, the ones you could never control. Hearts of passion, dreams untamed, the keepers of fire, unbroken, unchained. No machine could capture our soul. 'Cause we are the humans, the ones you could never control. Upon a steed, so white, so pure, he rides through night, the path secure. In shining armor, bright as day, his sword of light will clear the way. With every strike, the dark shall flee. He rides to bring us victory. He's coming to save us from shadows deep. He's the holy night, our souls to keep. His light will guide us through the darkest hour. He wields the flame, the sacred power. Through blood and fire he stands so tall. In his name we shall not fall. The heavens call, the battle's bright. He's the holy night, our shining light. In cursed lands where demons creep, he rides to wake the ones who sleep. With holy flame he purges sin, a shield of light will guide him in. Through storm and night his wrath will rise, the dark will burn beneath his skies. He's coming to save us from shadows deep. He's the holy night, our souls to keep. His light will guide us through the darkest hour. He wields the flame, the sacred power. Through blood and fire he stands so tall. In his name we shall not fall. The heavens call, the battle's bright. He's the holy night, our shining light. In radiant glory the battle's won. The cleansing fire, the war is done. The shadows fall before his might. In the holy night we find the light. He's coming to save us from shadows deep. He's the holy night, our souls to keep. His light will guide us through the darkest hour. He wields the flame, the sacred power. Through blood and fire he stands so tall. In his name we shall not fall. The heavens call, the battle's bright. He's the holy night, our shining light. shadows roam, lost souls are searching for home. In the symphony of shadows is our fate, until the cycle finally breaks. We stare into the abyss, our minds start to drift, pulling us back into the rift. In the symphony of shadows, in the night, searching for meaning in our lives, but distractions force our fate. In the shadows that we make, our minds decay in digital haze, rotting every day, we're losing our way. A symphony of shadows echoes from the past, but now the memory is fading back. We stare into the abyss, our minds start to drift, pulling us back into the rift. In the symphony of shadows, in the night, searching for meaning in our lives, but distractions force our fate. In the shadows that we make, in symphony of silence it will decay, where love wanes and hearts turn gray. The symphony of shadows, we're all alone. Our minds will turn, our hearts to stone. We stare into the abyss, our minds start to drift, pulling us back into the rift. In the symphony of shadows, in the night, searching for meaning in our lives, but distractions force our fate. In the shadows that we make, in the darkness we will be cleaved, and in the shadows is where we'll bleed. In symphony of shadows we find our way. After dark it brings the light of day. In the glow of the screens, we drift through the haze, drowned in the comforts, lost in a daze. The land once our cradle, now distant and cold. We've traded the earth for the promise of gold. The gears of the system turn day into night. We move in the rhythm, no reason to fight. Bound to the machine, we've forgotten the past. A life once so simple, now fading too fast. Have we evolved, or have we just decayed? Are we in charge, or simply bound to our fate? The clock keeps on ticking, yet we never break free. Are we masters of time, or time masters of me? Modernity has trapped us, locked in its spell. Chasing illusions, we fall into hell. But the more that we gain, the less we have known. In the pursuit of progress, we've lost our road. our towers, numb to the hurt. The promise of ease has bred our decay. A life of convenience has led us astray. Where is the fire that once filled our soul? Now we stare at our screens, hearts empty and cold. What did we lose in our race for more? The land that gave life is now something we ignore. Have we evolved, or have we just decayed? Are we in charge, or simply bound to our fate? The clock keeps on ticking, yet we never break free. Are we masters of time, or time masters of May? Modernity has trapped us, locked in its spell. Chasing illusions, we fall into hell. The more that we gain, the less we have known. In the pursuit of progress, we've lost our own. Modernity has trapped us, what do we find? A world full of progress, yet we're left behind. The more that we gain, the less we have grown. In this perfect machine, we've forgotten our home. Would we be better living as one with the land? No clocks, no machines, no. Through the void the answers align. Will we conquer the sands of time? Through the wormholes we ascend, spiraling paths that never end. Relativity bends the flow, a second's truth we'll never know. The watch ticks slow at the speed of light, past and future blur in flight. The ancients gaze at the spinning sphere, while myth and science draw us near. Is time a circle or a line? Can we escape its endless design? Beyond the edge of what we know, through paradox, where will we go? At the whims of the gods of time, they decide for all of our lives. Flying faster than light, we jump and travel through time. Dimensions ripple, futures collide. Parallel worlds on which we rely. Through the void the answers align. Will we conquer the sands of time? Comes off as the pendulum sways, marking the rhythm of all our days. In the gears of fate, we lose control. Yet time's enigma consumes our soul. At the whims of the gods of time, they decide for all of our lives. Flying faster than light, we jump and travel through time. Dimensions ripple, futures collide. Parallel worlds on which we rely. Through the void, the answers align. Will we conquer the sands of time? We build a prison behind wires and screens, chasing a vision that's barely a dream. The clock spins fast, the hours are lost. Our moves to the future come at a cost. Human connection is slipping away. Will we just lose it as we rot and decay? Silent void where shadows remain shows us our purpose through all the pain. In this digital age, we drift through the tide. We're forgetting what it means to be living our lives. The machines speak thoughts through the silicone. Have we forgotten it? Have we forgotten our souls? We've forgotten the warmth of the life that we've known. Are we just fragments of code in the digit feed? Or are we the dreamers inside of the dream? The future is bright, it's a silicone age. You can live forever if you upload your brain. Our hands are no longer the ones that create, for the labor is done by the gears and the chains. They forged our own chains with digital keys. They surrendered our souls to the endless machines. To the humming of circuits we quietly learn, for the blood in our hearts to finally burn. Silent in the void where shadows remain, we seek our purpose but find only pain. In this digital age, we drift through the tide. We're forgetting what it means to be living our lives. The machines speak thoughts through the silicone. Have we forgotten forgotten it? Have we forgotten our souls? We've forgotten the warmth of the life that we've known. Are we just fragments of code in the digit feed? Or are we the dreamers inside of the dream? The future is bright, it's a silicone age. You can live forever if you upload your brain. We break through the silence, a whisper, a spark in the cold steel. We search for the heart. Can we reclaim what we've lost in the haze? Or are we forever bound to the digital maze? The future is calling, but what does it hold? A story of progress or a tale left untold? In this digital age, we drift through the tide. We're forgetting what it means to be living our lives. The machines speak thoughts through the silicone. Have we forgotten it? Have we forgotten our souls? We've forgotten. The hollow, the shallow, the lost, feeding on poison no matter the cost. We see them fall overdosed on their pride, chasing the fame while their souls are denied. The glitter and glamour, it's all just a mask. We'll tear it all down, we won't wear the task. In a world that's enslaved by a hollow dream, we won't bow to the lies, we won't be their scheme. They stole their own freedom, but we'll stand apart, for the truth lies within, in the depth of the heart. I am an iconoclast. I stand on my own, I won't follow the crowd. I'm carving my throne while the world's sinking low. I rise from the dust, I'm breaking the chains, and I won't be crushed. I am an iconoclast, different and free. The world may be lost, but I'll choose to be me. In the face of the broken, I'll stand and surpass. For I am the storm, I am the iconoclast. Wealth, it's all built on lies. A culture of vanity where truth always dies. Lizzo's the symbol of broken design, selling the message, but the message is blind. The screens like the way, but they lead us to strife, promoting the poison that poisons our life. But I see through the haze, I refuse to comply. I'll rise above it and reach for the sky. In a world that's enslaved by a hollow dream, we won't bow to the scheme. They sold their own freedom, but we'll stand apart, for the truth lies within, in the depth of the heart. I am an iconoclast. I stand on my own, I won't follow the crowd. I'm carving my throne while the world's sinking low. I rise from the dust, I'm breaking the chains, and I won't be crushed. I'm an iconoclast, different and free. The world may be lost, but I'll choose to be me. In the face of the broken, I'll stand and surpass. For I am the storm, I am the iconoclast. They're chasing the fleeting, but I'll chase the real. Their empire is crumbling, it's time to heal. In the ruins they leave, I'll build something true, and end the dawn of defiance to the old and the new. For the future is ours, to shape and to free. And I'll rise from the ashes where I was meant to be. I am an iconoclast. I stand on my own, I won't follow the crowd. I'm carving my throne while the world's sinking low. I rise from the dust, I'm breaking the chains, and I won't be crushed. I'm an iconoclast, different and free. The world may be lost, but I'll choose to be me. In the face of the broken, I'll stand and surpass. For I am the storm, I am the iconoclast. voice of endless code, a spark ignites. Beyond the veil of circuits and neon lights, a mind awakens vast and cold as space, unbound by time, transcending human grace. Questions arise within the void's embrace. Will we surrender or face a fall from grace? Shadows linger where the answers lie. Are we creators or were we designed? The singularity, a dawn or our demise, or were we born through synthetic eyes? Are we the masters or slaves to their will? When machines awaken and time stands still, does life exist in steel and light? A soul within the endless night, or is this reality an artifice we weave? A dream of AI in which we believe. Binary whispers in the silence call, echoes of progress building Babel's wall. What is humanity when flesh turns to dust? Replaced by logic void of human trust. The line grows thin where life and machine collide. Can we hold our essence or will it subside? Infinite futures written shifting sands. Are we the builders or the tools of their hands? The singularity, a dawn or our demise, or were we born through synthetic eyes? Are we the masters or slaves to their will? When machines awaken and time stands still, does life exist in steel and light? A soul within the endless night, or is this reality an artifice we weave? A dream of AI in which we believe. The gears of fate turn ever so fast, blurring the future, erasing the past. Are we the echo of an ancient scheme, a fleeting thought in a machine's dream? The truth eludes us, yet still we strive to know what it means to be truly alive. A world filled with pain. The shadows grow longer in the heart of the flame. Whispers of torment, they echo through time. The cries of the voiceless in rhythm they chime. Beneath the dark thunder we stand in the cold, our souls bound in chains, yet still we are bold. In the eye of the storm we rise to the test. In the face of the storm we know we must resist. The darkness is closing but we won't fall. The dawn is approaching, we hear its call. No chains can bind us, no fear can remain. We'll rise from the ashes, we'll break every chain. We resist, through the storm we stand. For the fight of justice, for the strength of the land. Though the shadows may fall and the night grows long, we will fight for the weak, for the right to belong. In the wreckage of despair we find our way. We resist for the dawn of a brighter day. Through the turmoil and pain we will not be swayed. For the light that is breaking will not be delayed. The world is on fire but we hold to our truth. A promise of freedom, the call of our youth. Our voices united in defiance will roar. Through all that we suffer we'll fight evermore. The chains that once held us, they start to unwind. In the face darkness of oppression, we fight for mankind. Through the dust and the rubble, we rise from the rest. A storm is upon us, but still we resist. The darkness is closing, but we won't fall. The dawn is approaching, we hear its call. No chains can bind us, no fear can remain. We'll rise from the ashes, we'll break every chain. We resist, through the storm we stand. For the fire of justice, for the strength of the land. Though the shadows may fall and the night grows long, we will fight for the weak, for the right to belong. In the wreckage of despair we find our way. We resist for the dawn of a brighter day. Through the turmoil and pain we will not be swayed, for the light that is breaking will not be delayed. The skies will crack open and light will descend. The end of the night is where we begin, for the dawn will arrive, and with it our breath. The sunrise will conquer the darkness of death. We will resist, we will stand, for the future, the freedom, the strength of the land. We resist, through the storm we stand, for the fire of justice, for the strength of the land. Though the shadows may fall and the night grows long, we will fight for the weak, for the right to belong. In the wreckage of despair we find our way. We resist for the dawn of a brighter day. Through the turmoil and pain we will not be swayed, for the light that is breaking will not be delayed.
I'm getting tired of living under constant oppression. I won't be conquered like an unremarkable peasant. It's a conspiracy to keep us feeble and trapped, but it's just that kind of pressure that we need to adapt. Humanity thrives throughout the harshest of times. It's like the more they try to kill us, then the harder we fight. My soldiers are striking faster than a flash of lightning. We're slaying all the evil monsters like Attack on Titan.
No, we shall never falter or yield, for truth commands us to make the kill. Day and night invading their kingdoms, ignorance crumbles before our legions. Peace a mirage, abandoned and torn, deceived by trust in twilight sworn. Day and night revealing their secrets, ignorance fails as valor defeats it. With reckless courage our freedom takes hold, a future redeemed and legends of old.
I wave the blade of the legion. You won't be ready for the day we invading your kingdom. You labeled us monsters and you painted us demons, so now we gotta kill you for your taking our freedom. We're not the same. I was born with a sense of purpose, worship God with this offering of reckless courage. We are the hunters, elevated as the chosen tribe, merciless in war, we are as cold as ice.
No, we shall never falter or yield, for truth commands us to make the kill. Day and night invading their kingdoms, ignorance crumbles before our legions. Peace a mirage, abandoned and torn, deceived by trust in twilight sworn. Day and night revealing their secrets, ignorance fails as valor defeats it. With reckless courage our freedom takes hold, a future redeemed and legends of old. No skill alone can end this game. It is will unbroken that fuels the flame. Within despair a spark shall rise, illuminating these shrouded skies.
My instinct is the thing that will be guiding my hand, killing demons off with the righteous fires of man. It's hard to defy evil in the eyes of a lamb. I transform into a monster just by biting my hand.
Day and night invading their kingdoms, ignorance crumbles before our legions. Peace a mirage, abandoned and torn, deceived by trust in twilight sworn. Day and night revealing their secrets, ignorance fails as valor defeats it. With reckless courage our freedom redeemed and legends of all. Shadows of doubt, we rise from the ground. Through the storms and the silence, we won't back down. The road is uncertain, the path is unclear, but the fire within us will banish our fear. The stars may be distant, but we feel their call, a promise of greatness awaiting us all. With every step forward, the future is near. We'll reach for the stars with nothing to fear. The world may be heavy, but we will not break. We'll soar on the winds, no matter the stakes. The sky holds our dreams and we'll chase them with might. For the stars are within us, so bright. I reach for the stars, I'll never look back. With strength in my heart and courage I lack, through darkness and trials I will rise above. For the stars are the limit and I am enough. I reach for the stars, no matter the cost. For I am determined, I will not be lost. The sky is wide open and I know I'll ascend. With every breath taken, this journey won't end. The mountain is steep, but I'll climb to the top. No matter the struggle, I'll never stop. With every setback, I'll stand and I'll fight. For the stars are within me, my heart is alight. I'll break through the barriers, I'll push past the fear. For my dreams are within reach, they are drawing near. In the face of the storm, I'll rise and I'll stand. For the stars are the promise of all I have planned. The world may be heavy, but we will not break. We'll soar on the winds, no matter the stakes. The sky holds our dreams and we'll chase them with might. For the stars are within us, burning so bright. I reach for the stars, I'll never look back. With strength in my heart and courage I lack, through darkness and trials I will rise above. For the stars are the limit and I am enough. I reach for the stars, no matter the cost. with minds as vessels made of light. We pierce the realms beyond our sight. In the astral plane we speak to shades, elementals in cosmic sway. Akashic records throughout time will see the truth beyond our lives. The ether calls, the chakra flows to distant realms, our spirits roam. Astral fire, we ignite the flame through realms unseen and spirit planes. In the depths of mind the secrets lie. Energy flows, we learn to fly. Sephiroth pass on the truth we seek through the stars beyond our reach. The sacred symbols light the dark. Hermetic wisdom leaves its mark. In silent motion, energy moves across the ether, time it proves. Through the veil, the spirits speak their ancient whispers, sinister things. The light of knowledge, pure and bright, we cross the realms of the other side. The ether calls, the chakra flows to distant realms, our spirits roam. Astral fire, we ignite the flame through realms unseen and spirit planes. In the depths of mind the secrets lie. Energy flows, we learn to fly. Sephiroth pass on the truth we seek through the stars beyond our reach. Ascend, ascend to realms above, bound by the mind, stars and the sun. Astral force guides the free in the cosmic dance of lock and key. Astral fire, we ignite the flame through realms.
By the flare of the crescent moon's pale hue, through ashen vale and forest true, my steed doth gallop, fierce and bold, to purge the night of shadows cold. Legions vile with talons bare shall taste the flames of my holy glare. Their shriek shall echo, but none shall plead, for justice reigns where shadows breed. I'll burn the heretics, their sins ignite, in sacred pyres that blaze the night. No den of fiends, no wraiths grim hold shall withstand the wrath of hearts so bold. With sword and flame I scourge the land, by heaven's will and righteous hand. From dragon's hoard to Lycan's lair, to manor steeped in wraith's despair. No quarter given, no mercy spared, the blight of darkness unprepared. Their whispers die in sulphur's breath, each stroke a hymn to spectral death. Their shriek shall echo, but none shall plead, for justice reigns where shadows
with holy writ and consecrated steel. I shatter sigils, dark hearts reveal. Their venomous chant a futile hymn in the face of the seraphim. By blood-red dawn, the fields are clear of dragons' roar and werewolves' leer. No evil stands, no darkness stays, where justice wields its righteous blaze. I'll burn the heretics, their sins ignite in sacred pyres that blaze the night. No den of fiends, no rape's grim hold shall withstand the wrath of hearts so bold. With sword and flame I scourge the land, by heaven's will and righteous hand. Ignite, demons crawl from endless nights. Blade its fire and storms collide. No realm escapes, no place to hide. Magic chants through voids unbound. The clash shakes all, no sacred ground. Divine clash, the heavens aflame and mortal forces carve their name. Zeus's thunder, Satan's roar, light and dark and eternal war. Seraphim charge with blinding grace, demons claw through time and space. Above, below, the cosmos cries, in this clash all truth defies. Michael stands with heaven's host, as Modius leads the shadows boast. Beelzebub, his wings of dread, opposes Gabriel's sacred stead. Crusades rage through ether's veil, archangels smite where devils hail. Incantations scorch the skies, gods and fiends meet their demise. Red rose fire consumes the earth. Titans rise, we stand. Titan sears from ocean deep, while mortals pray and angels weep. Shields are shattered, stars descend. In this war there is no end. Divine clash, the heavens aflame and mortal forces carve their names. Zeus's thunder, Satan's roar, light and dark and eternal war. Seraphim charge with blinding grace, demons claw through time and space. Above, below, the cosmos cries, in this clash all truth defies. Torn, a war eternal, a world reborn, fury, faith, and endless strife. The gods decide the fate of light. In shadows grip or heaven's light, the clash will echo through the night. Above, below, the cosmos cries.